Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DDT Football Podcast. You know, we had to restart it again because our boy Tone came back in the building. My boy just became a father. Congratulations, my guy.
Appreciate
Congratulations,
you,
my guy.
Uncle Dave and Uncle Dio in the building and shit. Papa Tone in the building.
Papa Tone and Papa Dave in the building. I'm the only nigga that don't have a baby yet. So,
Keep it that way. Keep
I
it
mean,
that
What's
way.
up, y'all?
Please keep it that way. I'm begging you. Keep it that way.
hey,
You
look,
find
man.
the right woman, do it. You don't find
Yeah.
the right woman, don't do it. There you go.
Yeah, but you know, in due time, fellas. In due time. Well, you know, we did the stream a little bit, but you know, we're gonna start all over again. So let's recap week 6, all right?
Hold on. Before we start, bow your heads. Bow your heads. Bow your head, motherfucker. Father God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the little bundle of joy you have blessed my brother Tony and his lovely wife to be their parents. Please put your hand on little TJ and Miss Chanel as they both recover from childbirth. And most importantly, Father God, we thank you because ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still them boys? Amen.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
going to internet first.
yes, we are, my guy. Yes, we are.
Childbirth is a beautiful thing. Sit your ass down,
As
Yuki.
for Yuki's question, it still hasn't hit me yet, yo. So you gotta give me like 48 hours for you. I can answer that question for you.
Yeah.
It's a joyous moment, nonetheless.
No, I'm gonna give you a month.
When I became a father, it hit me immediately because my daughter had to go to the NICU, and for some reason, daddy mode kicked in. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like,
it hit me immediately because he went to the NICU too, and I'm like, yeah, what's going on? This boy's breathing. What's going on? I'm asking 500 questions. Dad, you need to calm down. No, there's no calm down. Shut the hell up and answer my daggone questions. If I curse all y'all out of here, y'all pissing me off. It's like
my daughter wasn't breathing.
Cried. Tony, calm down. This is going on.
Hey, be real. Talk. Did you cry when he came out?
No, I didn't get to see him come out. That's the wild part. Wow. They did a certain type of C-section which they put Chanel to sleep, so I couldn't be in the room when he actually came out.
I saw,
but I cried for Chanel when she was going through the damn contractions, boy. I was petrified for her, but I was scared as hell. I said, "Oh my gosh." Yeah, girl screaming in pain, fighting my ear about to drop off my damn body and shit because she was yelling so daggone loud. I said, "Oh my gosh, almighty." Yeah, it's a one-time thing, girl. I don't want to hear this again. God dang, boy.
To you. Yeah. But trust me, man. As soon as my daughter came out, I cried like a bitch. I cried.
I didn't get a chance, bro. I didn't get a chance to see the boy pop out, boy. I was like, he's here, man. Ready to throw hands with the world. I'm like,
nah. Because my daughter wasn't breathing either.
Where's my son at?
Breathing either.
Yeah. Like, Mr. Hamilton, calm down. No, where's my son at? Throwing hands, child. So that's how it went. It was a crazy 24 hours. I'm gonna leave it like that. It went from me being turned to a zombie to a baby coming out. So, yeah.
All right. Well,
start the episode.
Congratulations to you, but let's talk some damn football.
All exactly. Right. Agreed. Let's do this.
All right. Let's talk about the London game between the Ravens and the Titans. Let me go first on this. The Ravens took care of business. Tennessee could not move the ball on that Ravens defense, even though Derrick Henry hit like a 64-yard run on a wildcat play. But Lamar was effective throwing the football. He was the leading rusher as well. He bounced back from that terrible game that he had against the Steelers. But it was not a terrible game. It was just a terrible second half. So kudos to the Ravens, and also Justin Tucker, 6 field goals, greatest kicker of all time. Greatest kicker.
Justin, incredible.
All time. As far as the Titans is concerned, they're in trouble. They're in deep, deep trouble because Tannehill got hurt. And even before he got hurt, he was terrible, and he only threw for 76
17 yards. For 15 for 60-something yards, some crap like that.
8 of 16 for 76 yards, and he threw a pick.
Disgusting.
And Malik Willis was no good either. And I didn't want to bring up Malik Willis because I'm gonna leave that to you, Tone. So go ahead.
That's a rough one, Malik. I don't think you approved at all, buddy. You spent a second round pick on Will Levis. I think it's time to see him play. I'm thinking about that time. We know Ryan Tannehill stinks, and at this point, we don't really know what Malik Willis is, but we know he's not an NFL starting quarterback.
By the way, he got sacked 4 times. Four times.
Yeah. It's getting bad. But nonetheless, I think it's time to see what Will Levis has. If I'm the Titans, I'm selling at the trade deadline immediately. I'm trying to sell pieces. They're not good. I'm gonna call what it is. Mike Vrabel has this long leash, so he can completely rebuild and be fine. The Ravens took care of business. They field goaled him to death. Justin Credible is the best kicker in the league. Arguably the greatest kicker of all time. And they took care of business. Lamar was the engine of the offense. And
Autismo. We will talk about the Chargers later on. But right now, we're not worried about
he makes a good point. We'll get to the Chargers soon. Do not worry. But yeah, the Titans stink. They need to go ahead and start selling pieces off. And then as for the Ravens, they did what they're supposed to do. They won the football game.
I don't know. D-Hop wanted money. San Francisco did not have the money.
They're going to see you're going to get traded soon. I'm going to trade for Nuke. Free Nuke Hopkins, man.
Ravens offense needs a big spark. No, the Ravens offense is fine. They just need to get another running back to help out Lamar.
They need consistency. I don't know why they thought OBJ was.
They can use a Derrick Henry, don't you think?
No, the Cowboys could use a Derrick Henry right now.
Go away. I don't want to hear that from you. Go away.
Well, y'all already got beat.
I don't need y'all to have this crazy run game so Dak can go high.
Yes, free Derrick Henry. Yes, free Derrick Henry.
Free Derrick Henry, man. Free Derrick Henry, man.
Go ahead, Dave.
Get them chains, man.
Go ahead, Dave.
As I said in the last live, the Ravens looked inconsistent at times. I'm not going to say the offense. Lamar Jackson looked inconsistent a little bit. But they did what they were supposed to do. They beat a team they were clearly better than. And I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep pounding this desk until Derrick Henry is gone and until D-Hop is gone. I don't know why D-Hop thought he was going to get a ring or to a Super Bowl with Tennessee. That's not going to happen. And with Ryan Tannehill being injured, I don't know what D-Hop was thinking, but Tennessee's in trouble. They need to go into full rebuild mode, trade Derrick Henry, trade D-Hop, get rid of Ryan Tannehill. I don't care what kind of cap hit is going to hit. Go into rebuild mode. Go into rebuild mode.
All right. The next game we're doing is Indianapolis and Jacksonville. Jacksonville's defense dominated. They dominated the game from start to finish. Gardner Minshew threw 3 interceptions, and he got sacked 3 times. Josh Allen, the other Josh Allen, had a sack and a forced fumble. Kudos to the Jags. And me and Dave was talking about this on the previous stream. Anybody who says Trevor Lawrence is a top 10 quarterback, he's not. He is not. Do you agree, Tom?
Top 15, yes. Top 10 now.
All right.
He's at 15, by the way. He's at 15.
The Colts are in trouble because Anthony Richardson is basically out for the year, and I don't know if Gardner Minshew can carry this team for a full 17 for the rest of the year.
No,
he can't. No.
They're gonna lean on JT and Zach Moss, man, because
they are not them boys.
Okay, and The Jags, they're going to be in a dogfight in this damn division. They are. Because
Houston's up and coming.
And we'll get to them. We'll get to them in a little bit. But, yeah, y'all go ahead.
All I'm going to say is this. The Colts are not them boys. When your top running back only averages 3 yards a carry, and you only give him the ball 7 times, with Gardner Minshew turning the ball over like that, they are not them boys.
They had 4 turnovers, by the way. 4 turnovers. The Colts had 4 turnovers. You ain't win no game, turn the ball over 4 times.
Facts.
And all 4 of them was by Gardner Minshew.
Pitiful.
But yeah, Dave said Michael Pittman went over 100 yards receiving. And,
yes, he did. Had a good game.
Yeah, but yeah,
enough.
Let's move on because
the Jags is better. That's whatever.
The Dolphins and the Panthers. The Panthers was up 14-0, and then the Dolphins outscored them 42-7 in the remainder of the game. Like the only defenses that I see can contain the Miami Dolphins, and Philly. We'll find out if Philly can contain them on Sunday. The only defenses that I've seen this year that I think that can contain the Miami Dolphins are as follows: the Cleveland Browns, because they got the secondary and they got the pass rush; the Jets, because they got the secondary and the pass rush; the Bills, because they already did it in Week 4. Even though the Tre'Davious White and Matt Milano's basically out, they
be doing no more.
I believe they can do that. And then because I feel like it, damn it. Fuck out of here. Anyways.
Not hilarious.
Why are you laying down watching this?
Exactly.
That's even better play.
Yeah.
Okay, where was I at? What was that? The defenses?
Yeah, defenses, yeah.
Okay, Cleveland, the Jets, I can say the Cowboys because they got the pass rush. And who else?
That can keep up with the Dolphins? Nah.
No,
Niners.
Oh yeah, and the Niners. Niners. They play them in the Super Bowl.
Niners number 1 to me. Niners.
But at the end of the day,
I think Stephon Gilmore would get cooked by Tyreek Hill. He couldn't even cover a 31-year-old Keenan Allen. Get out of here, man. He can't keep up with
Keenan Allen credit. The man's crafty though.
He's shifty.
His route running.
But
that's not that, bro.
He said, "I'm at the gym." Okay, you watching us at the gym? Congratulations, and
appreciate that support.
We're motivating you at the gym. Good shit, bro. We motivate you at the gym. That's what's up, man.
Good for you. You lifting them weights, clanging and banging. Anyways, look, man.
Bro.
Look, man. If you don't have the defense and if you don't have the offense to put up points with the Dolphins will smoke you. Look at the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, 14 zip and got rolled up like a blunt.
Exactly.
God dang, bro.
Raheem Mostert had over 100 yards rushing. Tyreek Hill had
3 touchdowns.
Tyreek Hill had 163 yards receiving and did an insane backflip with a camera with the phone in his hand. Look, man, we gonna find out about Philadelphia this week. Philadelphia's defense this week against
Are they really them or not?
Are they really them? Exactly. Are they really them? Y'all go ahead.
No surprises here. The only surprise was that they were down 14-0. Other than no surprises here, they got away. They ran away and hid. All right, that's what the hell happened. The Carolina Panthers said, "We're gonna come and play today. Yay! We can't play football." The Miami Dolphins said, "That's cute. That's cute. Keep this 42-7 your face and get the hell out of the stadium. We're gonna go run away and hide and let Tua sit there, kiki with his teammates. We're out of here. Get out of here. That's exactly how the game went. Carolina said, "We're ready to play, guys." Y'all ready to play? That's cute.
He said Wakanda had their vibranium, and then that shit faded within 3 seconds.
The Panthers scored 14, and they thought it was a wrap. Then they came back and gave that big booty a smack. Hey.
I'm done with you. It said, we in here. It's lit. Get your ass out of here. Okay.
I hate Dolphins. Tyreek and Tua can't be a fantasy. Look, man.
The Carolina fans of that team that they try to go in the club and they 17 and they're not 18 yet. And look at ID. It's like, you almost in. Get your ass out of here. I'm sorry. Wait 6 months. Get your ass out of here. You can't. You're not admitted in here.
He said you're not admitted.
You got 14-0. That's cool. Get your ass out of here. Okay. You're not permitted to play around here.
Hey man, the Dolphins said, "Oh, you thought you was going to 21 skunk us? All right, it's time to get the controller back."
My man, they didn't do it on Madden that you go 14-0 for the controller. They go in control and bust your ass.
Exactly. Well, Carolina, they're young. They'll be fine. Eventually.
They'll be okay. Give a couple years.
As far as the Dolphins is concerned, look, man, if you don't have the defense and the offense to score with them, you will get smoked. That's all I gotta say.
Good effing luck.
Next up is the Vikings. The Vikings and the Bears.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Yo, what up?
Hey, CG, what's up, bro? Our favorite Niners YouTube. What's up, bro?
The Bears are in trouble without Justin Fields.
With Justin Fields, though.
Man, put the boys in the shadow realm, boy. Get the Millennium Rod.
Yeah. Ah! They're starting a quarterback. They about to start a quarterback named Tyler Badgett. Tyson Badgett, whatever his name is.
Who is that?
Some D2, D3 quarterback. But,
Tyler Badgett. Oh, my God.
I don't know, man.
The Bears are so screwed.
They're screwed, bro. Luckily, they got their pick and the Panthers pick, so it really doesn't make a difference. Anyways, as far as the Vikings is concerned, they miss Justin Jefferson badly. And it's going to get worse.
They're not going to play the Bears every week. Yeah. They look anemic offensively without Justin Jefferson. Yeah. They look anemic.
Yeah.
I still like what Jordan Ashley can bring to the table, but it's not enough.
It's
KJ Osborne's cool.
They cannot run the football.
They cannot. They had no offensive balance. And that's Kevin O'Connell's offense is based off of the run game, going play action fake. That's what Kirk is best at. If you can't run the ball, your play action is useless. So Vikings are going nowhere fast. They wasted their time winning this freaking game. They need to trade Kirk Cousins away. That's the Bears. The Bears stink, and they're going to stink even worse.
Well, Kirk is not giving up. Is not waving his.
Kirk's an idiot. Kirk's an idiot. How about that? You don't have your best receiver. You're in your last year of your deal. Go find a team. Go try out for another team around the league. The Minnesota Vikings are not re-signing you, okay? They don't care. They about to hit the reset button. They about to trade Danielle Hunter, okay? Danielle Hunter's going to be gone next couple weeks. They're hitting the reset button. It's nice knowing you, Kirk. You're an idiot. Bye-bye. You won't be his roster next year. Bye-bye. That's all.
Dave,
Kirk is stupid. Minnesota stinks, and the Bears are worse. Who gives a creep about this game? They both stink. Get them out my face. God.
Yeah, we don't need him.
No. I'm good on Kirk. Love Kirk, but no.
We don't need him. Anyways,
I'll take the quarterback on rookie though. Good.
The Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. Look, man.
Woo! You called it.
I did call it. I said it. I was like, yo, Houston gonna win this game.
Impressive.
Let me explain this. Houston's defense in the fourth quarter shut down the Saints. They shut them down in the fourth quarter. They could not. I thought Will Anderson was going to have a breakout game, but there's no point. Kirk is not going to the Patriots. The Patriots stink next.
Kirk would be a jet for a Patriot.
And like I said, Houston's defense shut them down in the fourth quarter. You two were right that C.J. Stroud was going to throw his first interception, but he bounced back and threw 2 TDs. So
that was impressive.
As far Houston's not going nowhere. Let me get this out the way.
They're here to stay.
They're here to stay. They're going to be challenging the Jags for that division as long as C.J. Stroud takes care of the football and plays the way he's been playing the first 6 weeks of the season. Houston ain't going nowhere because they got the defense. D'Amico Ryans is the front runner. Him and Dan Campbell, they're the front runners for coach of the year.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I'm leaning towards D'Amico right now, though. The Lions had expectations.
They had the expectations.
They had expectations. So.
But as far as the Saints is concerned, Thursday looked like a must-win game.
Yeah, they look anemic as heck on offense. They're starting to kind of. I'm getting a little concerned with their offense.
Derek Carr
you have a $40 million quarterback. You can't guard Mike and all these other dudes, and you can score 13 points. I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Derek Carr had less than 50% completion. That's not good enough.
He looking shaky. I don't know what's going on with Derek. Derek throwing me off. But as for the Texans, give credit what credit is due. Their defense was suffocating in the fourth quarter. Will Anderson's a dog. I love what they're doing defensively with their scheme. Their scheme matches their players. Something that Jack the Raiders do. None of my business. I'm a defensive coordinator. I do that. As for the Saints, I completely agree. Thursday is definitely a must-win. NFC South pretty competitive with both Atlanta being at 500, and I believe
Tampa's 3-2
above 500. So, yeah, they got to win. They got to win, and the NFC is wide open. So, I advise the Saints to get their act together before they get left behind. And the Texans are definitely here to stay, and they're definitely fighting for an AFC South title. And can we just say that C.J. Stroud's a franchise quarterback now?
Of course. 1,000%.
They have found a new Deshaun Watson, and I'm happy for him. That's all. I appreciate you. Thank
you. Go ahead, Dave.
Saints are in trouble. Period. I'm willing to bet that I'm willing to bet that Houston makes a playoff run this year. And but give them a couple more pieces. They could be maybe a couple years away from making a very deep playoff run. I don't think they're gonna make a deep playoff run this year.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate
you.
Thank you, bro.
I do believe give C.J. Stroud a few more pieces on that offense. He'll be good to go. That defense is already stout, but I think give them give another receiver for C.J. Stroud and beef up that offensive line a little bit. I think they're a couple years away.
All right. Next up is the Raiders, and the Patriots. Dog. These quarterbacks for the Las Vegas Raiders, you are messing up everybody's fantasy football. Straight up.
Y'all better hope T. Adams get traded soon, bro. Because I don't know what the hell going on with these niggas.
Listen, bro. Devontae Adams, the last 2 weeks, has had 6 catches.
That's inexcusable, bro.
That's inexcusable, bro. Inexcusable. Inexcusable. Against Green Bay, he had 4 catches. Against the Patriots, he had 2. I don't give a damn.
Look who's throwing him the football.
Yes, we know it's Jimmy G and Brian Hoyer. So,
it's not Aiden. Isn't the McConnell kid? Was it Aiden McConnell?
Listen, Aiden O'Connell. If Jimmy G cannot play this week, they better start Aiden O'Connell, because I do not want to see Brian Hoyer in the game. How does Jacoby Myers have more targets than Devontae Adams the last 2 weeks? That's inexcusable. As far as the Patriots is concerned, look, the Raiders did what they were supposed to do. We all expected the Raiders to win. They won. As far as the Patriots is concerned, your boy Mac is about to cause Bill Belichick to lose his job. Ain't no way around it. Mac has been terrible this year. He's been terrible this year. See here. NFC playoff picture looks clear to me. Lions, Bucks, and Niners all win their divisions. East goes to Cowboys, Eagles. Whoever runs make the wild card. Seahawks make the wild card. We will get to the Seahawks a little bit later because they don't look like a playoff team to me. Anyways, yeah, the Patriots, their season's over. There's no way around it. Y'all go ahead.
So, we talking Raiders and Pats? You can go ahead, Dave. I'll keep my message short and brief.
I said my piece. Devontae Adams is struggling. Well, I wouldn't even say he's struggling. The quarterback.
He's not getting the ball.
Yeah, they're trying to get him the ball, and Devontae Adams is eventually going to one out. He's going to one out eventually, and it's only a matter of time before we start hearing about that shit. And you're right, Jimmy G can't stay healthy, but even when he is healthy, look how he plays. He plays shitty. He plays like, I mean, I get it. He was a dog for the Pats, but I mean, look at the system he was in. I mean, Jimmy G was good with the Pats, but he was good in their system. He, for some reason,
he was good with San Francisco too.
But his career went downhill when he started fucking around with porn stars. So, but you know, Jimmy G is a very overrated quarterback. Very overrated.
Listen, take Jimmy G away from the Kyle Shanahan system. He is a pedestrian quarterback. There's nothing else to say.
I'm gonna keep my Raiders and Pats thing. The Pats stink. They're absolutely horrible. Mac Jones need to be benched immediately. Can we just see Malik Cunningham? I'm tired of seeing Mac Jones. I don't see no goddamn Bailey Zappi. Bailey Zappi ain't good either. Just give me Malik Cunningham and just tank the season. Start trading pieces. Y'all stink. And as for the Raiders, Jimmy Garoppolo is disgusting. My man messing with porn stars is disgusting. And Aiden O'Connell, please play because
hey, yo.
If he ain't already.
And he's probably a lot of STDs as well. Raw dog and nasty mama jammer him. Nasty bastard. But I'm trying to keep the show brief, darn it.
Go ahead.
The Raiders stink. They're bad. You need Trey Tay Adams and freaking Hunter Renfrow because they're not throwing. One's not playing. No one ain't getting the damn ball. They've been with the freaking Pats. They're horrible. We need to see Malik Cunningham, Bailey Zappi's ass, Mac Jones's ass, and they suck. That's it. They both stink.
All right. The Rams and the Cardinals. Tone, what did we have our glass of?
My glass of Cooper Cup.
Your man had 7 catches for 148 yards. But the Rams was struggling in the first half until they decided, let's give Kyron Williams the football and we're going to run it down your throat. And that's what they did. And in the second half, the Rams shut out the Cardinals, and there's nothing else that needs to be said. Agree, fellas?
Agreed.
No, yeah, I completely agree.
All right. Next up, let's get the Sunday night football game out the way. Were the Giants robbed in the last play of the game?
Yes.
Yes, they was. Did they deserve to win the game?
No.
No, they didn't. Did they outplay the Bills?
Yes,
they did. But at the end of the day, Josh Allen made more plays in the fourth quarter than Tyrod Taylor, and there's nothing else that needs to be said. And also, the Giants had a chance to go up 9-0 in the end of the first half, and they botched the whole situation. And I'm not blaming that on Tyrod. I'm blaming that on Brian Daboll. So the Buffalo Bills, it was maddening how they struggled against the Giants. I understood Daboll used to coach for the Bills, and he understood the tendencies of Josh Allen. But unfortunately, my guy Sam Howell does not throw the ball to Terry McLaurin like that. So
enough, no.
But at the end of the day, the Bills did enough to survive, and the Giants looked like the Giants. When Tyrod ran an option before halftime, yeah, but they botched the whole situation at the end of the first half. So Buffalo, they found a way to win a game they were not supposed to win, and kudos to them. As far as the Giants is concerned, quarterback controversy?
No.
Quarterback controversy?
No.
Tyrod throw the ball down the field?
It's just one game. Just one game.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably the best court performance I've seen outside the Cardinals game from a Giants quarterback this year.
Exactly.
Daniel Jones is horrible.
Exactly.
And I will give my 2 cents about the game, to be honest. There's one difference. What's it saying? Shout out to Louis T for this quote. Field goals do not win games in the red zone. Touchdowns do. And the Giants settled for goddamn field goals.
And the Bills
got in the end zone. That's it. They got 2 score possessions all game, both with touchdowns. And the other team had 3 and all with field goals. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. Were they robbed at the end of the game?
Yes.
Yes. Do I care? No.
No.
Welcome to our land. We got robbed last year by you fools.
Yes,
Brown
we
Huff
did.
and Curtis Samuel. So I don't want to hear it.
Yes,
I don't want to hear it. You emasculated receiver last year in another primetime game last year. And to be honest with you, that ball wasn't that catchable. Darren Water had to do the most to catch it. My man had to do the most to catch the bitch. So no, I don't feel bad. Score in the red zone and you don't lose football games. Sorry, not sorry. Score more than 11.5 points per week, then give me a call.
Oh, and I'm gonna need the Bills to spread the ball more because Stephon Diggs should not be targeted 16 times and Gabe Davis only 4 times. What is we doing?
Do it more. Fantasy, more SD. More SD. Trying to win my fantasy league. I don't care. All right, if you don't throw the SD, throw the Dalton Kincaid, please.
Dalton Kincaid didn't even play in this game.
I'm talking when he does play.
Oh,
because throw the Gabe Davis.
His replacement scored the game-winning touchdown. So, by the way, that was an insane throw by Josh Allen to Quentin Morris. All right, now let's get to the games that really matter. The Detroit Lions, 5-1.
Not surprised.
Is the curse of Bobby Lane about to end this year?
Hell yeah.
Dave, you the one that always brings it up. Is the curse of Bobby Lane going to end this year?
Maybe.
Because Detroit looks like a complete team, man, because Jared Goff threw for over 300 yards. The Detroit defense shut down your boy Baker. They couldn't run the football. They couldn't throw the football. Detroit dominated.
Maybe.
One more thing. Was that a Jameson Williams Titan?
Yes, it was.
If that kid keep making plays like that, Detroit's a freaking problem. Because they are having Amon-Ra St. Brown's a legit one. I like what Josh Reynolds brings to the table. If they have a guy to take the top off the defense like that, Detroit's a problem. Like win the NFC problem. I'm serious. San Fran and Philadelphia, look at your rearview mirror. Detroit's a problem. All right? Keep your eyes out.
And I will say this. They kind of need Jahmyr Gibbs back because David Montgomery got hurt.
Yeah, and David Montgomery's how long he's out for, you know?
I don't know. He has messed up ribs, but yes, the Bucks the creamsicle uniforms
them was crisp.
They were crisp.
Oh, I said be weary. I ain't say be scared now. I said be weary.
Hey, y'all need to be scared, bro. Y'all good. Y'all good. But the Lions, they for real, bro. Like Sun God, J-Mo, Jared Goff, that defense, even without CJ Gardner-Johnson, who, by the way, we're going to talk about a minute. He needs to shut the hell up because Debo will whoop his ass. So Detroit, they're going to be there. They basically got the division locked up before November. So it is what it is.
Okay, next up, 2-3, 2-4.
You said what? The Packers?
2-4.
The Packers are 2-3.
Okay, and the other teams are 1-win teams, right? Or Minnesota got 2 wins. Yeah, they got the division locked up.
Minnesota got 1.
Well, they got 2. They beat Chicago.
Oh yeah,
that was their second win.
All right.
My man's Vikings.
All right, next up, the Seahawks and the Bengals. Gino. Oh no, Gino.
Oh no! What the was that? Gino. You heard me, Gino. We all picked the Bengals, right?
We all picked the Bengals.
Okay, no, you didn't hurt me,
Gino.
That hurt, Gino.
Gino was terrible in the fourth quarter. Gino couldn't get his team in the end zone. Gino had 3 chances to take the lead against the Bengals, and he failed miserably. Gino threw 2 picks.
Lord.
Cam Taylor.
I knew Gino was bad, but God dang. I'm gonna do the Jerry's real quick.
Look,
that's how Gino fucked the game.
He said, I thought Burrow was going to struggle against this. Look, Burrow, he did enough to get by. He's still struggling to throw the football.
He's still a little off.
He's still off, but he'll be fine. Nah, bro, these ain't your daddy's Lions, bro. They look for real. So, but we'll see how they do next week when they play. Let's see how they do this week when they play the Ravens. But the Bengals defense put the clamps on the Seahawks. Like Cam Taylor-Britt shut down DK Metcalf.
Yeah, he had more clamps.
He had him locked down, bro. The Bengals, if the Bengals defense played like they've been playing the last 4 games, like take away the game against the Titans, the Bengals they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. As long as Burrow stays on the field and the Bengals defense play the way they've been playing the last 4 games. Well, the last 4 games. The way the Bengals been playing the last 4 games, dating back to week 3. Man. The Bengals ain't going nowhere. They still gonna be in the hunt in that AFC North and that wild card. But as far as Seattle is concerned, yes, their defense held the Bengals to 17 points, but the way Geno Smith played in the fourth quarter, the way Geno Smith played the whole game,
putrid.
Geno Smith lost in 2 games this year. DK. Who the hell said DK was a top 10 wide receiver? There's 10 receivers better than DK Metcalf. No,
yeah. One of them is in our division.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Like you said, this is for DK. DK, you got locked up. They won't let you out. They ain't let you out. You got locked up. Locked up. Got locked up, my boy. Can't tell a Brit put you on the clamps.
Put his ass in the seatbelt.
Treatment, my boy. Eat that.
Go ahead, Dave.
Eat that. Shout to the Bengals, man.
Yeah.
Overrated ass DK Metcalf. 6'4", 230 for nothing. What the hell? What the hell is going on?
What
the hell?
Wait a minute.
What the
hell? Hey, yo, why did he walk out the way he did?
That's what I think.
He like exit stage left. I'm out of here.
Exit stage left. I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about the Bengals in beating the Seahawks.
Yeah. I think that was more for Geno Smith and not the Bengals.
All right, whatever. Anyways, next up, my favorite game of the week. My favorite game was Cleveland and San Francisco. Bruh. If you love defense, this was your game. For you. This was your game.
You know what? Let me go first.
Go ahead.
Let me go. To George Kittle, who I said looked like one of them racist hillbillies the one that looked like one of them hillbillies from the Righteous Kill movie. You talked all that shit after you beat Dallas, and what did you do this week? Not a damn thing. So shut your mouth, because you got humbled. The entire San Francisco team that was talking shit all week long, you got humbled real quick. And not only that, you lost to a third string quarterback. Or was it a backup? I don't know. The point is, you lost to a backup, third string, whatever he was.
That's third string. That
was third string, buddy.
But I'm not gonna put the entire blame. I'm not gonna put the entire blame. Shut up. It's my turn to talk. You lost to a third string quarterback, sir. Shut up. As I was saying before, Mr. Yuki, whatever the fuck his name is, interrupted me. You lost to a third string quarterback. Now, I'm not gonna put the entire blame. I'm not gonna put the entire blame on the offense or the defense, because the defense played really well. What I'm gonna say is that kicker fucked it up for y'all. I can't remember his name for nothing, but
Moody.
Yeah, Moody botched that kick. Now it was a winnable game. Y'all played down to the last minute. That's what a real team does. I give y'all that. I'm not gonna put the entire blame on the kicker, because it shouldn't have came down to that. But the kicker gets paid to win games like that, especially in a situation like that. But every dog has its day. Every dog has its day. Brock Purdy finally lost the fucking game. So can we please stop with the hype, please? Can we please stop with the hype? San Francisco lost, finally. It was a good game down to the last couple seconds. I'll give y'all credit. But finally, they lost the fucking game. And I'm going to say it's karma, because y'all don't know when to keep y'all damn mouth shut. So fuck Dallas. Guess what? Fuck y'all. I'm done.
Shout out to the Cleveland Browns, bro. Look, I'm sorry. I got to say this right now, man. They got the best defense in the league. They do.
No. As my daughter would say, no. No, they don't. San Francisco still got the best defense in the league. They still got the best defense in the league.
Have you seen Cleveland? Cleveland's defense?
Yes.
Listen, bro, it's debatable between San Francisco and Cleveland. But Cleveland, on this day, had the best defense on the field.
Yes.
They shut down the 49ers. They decided, we're going to play man-to-man defense. Denzel Ward put the clamps on Ayuk. Martin Emerson and Greg Newsome. By the way, Greg Newsome with the boombox walking out trying to whoop your head, boy. That is savage. That is savage. Because the 49ers had
your head, boy.
Yeah, you know the 49ers always walked out with the boombox. They played NBA Youngboy, but the Cleveland Browns walking out to I whoop your head, boy.
Back with the steel, I whoop your head, boy.
Listen, man. Anybody who come out walking to 50 Cent, you get my respect. And you won. And you won. Cleveland's defense put the clamps on the 49ers. Yeah, they hurt. Yeah, McCaffrey and Debo and Big Trent got hurt. But Big Trent went toe-to-toe with Myles Garrett. And it was a battle of the ages.
That was fun.
Nuck if you buck. Really? Nuck if you buck. If you really want to go to war, play I whoop your head, boy. That's
oh yeah, boy.
But at the end of the day, look, Cleveland, let me give credit to PJ Walker as well. Yes, PJ Walker almost threw that soul-crushing interception in the fourth quarter in the goal line. He almost lost him that game. I ain't gonna hold you. He almost lost him that game. But Amari Cooper at 4 catches for over 100 yards.
You mean the same Amari Cooper we gave away because Jerry Jones allegedly had faith in Michael Gallup, who got targeted 10 times and only had 3 catches? Bruh.
Yeah, that Amari Cooper.
Bruh.
Terrible decision.
Bruh.
Kareem Hunt and Jerome Ford ran the ball on the 49ers defense, man. They had over 164 yards rushing on the 49ers vaunted defense.
That's a so.
And all I can say was, imagine if Deshaun Watson played in this game.
The Niners probably get blown out.
Exactly, bro. I mean, listen, Cleveland is here to stay. Everybody who was picking Cleveland not to make the playoffs, look, bro, Cleveland's going to get in the playoffs by hook or by crook. With that defense, and if Deshaun is playing like Deshaun, they the last team you want to play in the AFC. They the last team in the AFC.
I want to run to them next.
And Kansas City, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Kansas City. I don't give a damn if Patrick Mahomes can run around that damn pocket. Cleveland, if you play Cleveland in the playoffs, Cleveland is gonna beat y'all. And I'm calling it right now. Mark this down. October 17th, 2023. If the Kansas City Chiefs play the Cleveland Browns in the playoffs, Cleveland's going to beat y'all. Because they got that defense.
Really,
they
what?
That defense, man, if you have a top 5 defense, you always have a chance to win a game. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm really disappointed, y'all. Frisco got better than that, bro. I don't care who got hurt. I don't care.
This is what happens.
You played
in your mouth.
P.J. Walker. I got a special day would have blew y'all out. The way y'all played in this game,
Brock Purdy was not good in this game.
If y'all brought that same performance y'all brought against Dallas, we could talk. But this week, the way y'all played this week, okay, they'll whoop y'all ass. Nah, y'all lost PJ Walker, bro. We got it. I have a discussion with George Kittle. George Kittle, come holler at me, Slim. Come here, bro.
1 catch for 1 yard?
Hey, nigga, what the fuck was that, bro? You ever scoring 3 touchdowns 1 week to 1 catch, bro? Where was your antennas at when everyone was getting the clamps? The clamp seatbelt treatment. Where was your antennas at? Where was your antennas, my nigga? George. You cost me a fantasy game, George, you motherfucker. I should smack out you. To smack the shit out you bastard. But more importantly than that, where the fuck was your antennas at?
I don't feel bad for George Kittle one bit. That's what his ass get for talking shit.
I don't disagree. But they say you gotta take it if you can dish it. And this week he couldn't take it. He got the clamp seatbelt treatment. seatbelt. He got put in the seatbelt, the car seat with extra seatbelt, and went nowhere. So George Kittle, I got one phrase for you: shut the hell up and play goddamn football and shut your mouth, nigga.
Yep, you got hit with a $13,000 fine, and you got put in the seatbelt. Granted, you didn't do it against Dallas. That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, look, man, Cleveland defense ain't no joke. I'm sorry, bro.
And it's the George Kittle special.
Oh yeah, and that pregame fight. First of all, when we all found out they walked out to whoop your head, boy, and they came out to fight, you already know. You already know it was about to go down. This would make the game even more fun. I love defensive type of energy like that. When you have two teams that can go head to head defensively and play knockdowns, drag them out, slobber knocker. That's football. It reminds me of Ravens Steelers. So now
that was a fun game.
Now let's talk. Now the next game we're gonna talk about is a game that I also got right. Jets, Jets. The Jets, the New York Jets, who was terrible in the red zone.
I'm gonna cover my face for this one. I got it.
Oh, can I go first, please? Can I go first?
No, let me go first.
Okay, go ahead.
The victors go to spoils. He goes first.
The Jets, who was terrible in the red zone. Zach Wilson threw for less than 200 yards again. And yet, somehow, some way, the Jets defense, the same Jets defense that I was talking about in the preseason, did something that nobody hasn't done in almost 2.5 seasons. They made Jalen Hurts play his worst game of the year. Jalen Hurts threw 3 interceptions, bro. When was the last time you saw Jalen Hurts throw 3 picks?
Never.
Never. The Jets defense did it to Josh Allen. They did it to Patrick Mahomes, and now they've done it to Jalen Hurts. Those were the top 3 vote getters for the MVP last year, and the Jets embarrassed them. Even though Mahomes won the game, they should have lost if the refs didn't throw the goddamn flag on Sauce Gardner. The Jets held the Philadelphia Eagles to 14 points.
Without Sauce Gardner.
Without Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed.
Yeah. Kudos to the Jets.
They got shut out in the second half. They got shut out in the second half, bruh. Garrett Wilson cooked the Eagles secondary. Cooked Bradbury. Cooked Josh Jobe. It didn't even matter. And then the play calling. Everybody in Philadelphia is like, why the Eagles didn't run the football? First of all, you couldn't run the football at all because the Jets stopped it. The Jets stopped you from running the football. They said, no, we're going to make Jalen Hurts beat us throwing the football. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
That sweep or something. I got a little crazy with the run game.
Bro, DeAndre Swift only had let me pull this up. DeAndre Swift only had like less than 50 yards rushing. Yeah. DeAndre Swift had 10 carries for 18 yards. 10 carries for 18 yards. Jalen Hurts was their leading rusher with 47 yards rushing.
I reckon no reason with Jalen or something.
Now, granted, A.J. Brown did throw for 131 yards, but let's be real. If Sauce Gardner was playing, he would have not went for 131 yards.
Touche.
And Jalen Hurts, first of all, Jalen Hurts, the third interception. What the fuck was you looking at? The man was clearly double covered. But let me give credit to the Jets defense. Bryce Huff, Jermaine Johnson, Quentin Williams, Quentin Jefferson. That defensive line got after Jalen Hurts. Did Lane Johnson's injury hurt the Eagles? Yes, it did. We all know that the Eagles suck without Lane Johnson anyway. Look at the record. But they got after Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts played his worst game of the year. This was his worst game in the last two seasons. So kudos to the Jets. They're 3-3 heading to the bye week without Aaron Rodgers. Who would have thought that the Jets would still be alive without Aaron Rodgers? And as far as the Eagles is concerned, you got a big game Sunday night against the Dolphins. Thoughts on them signing Julio? Julio's not the same player that he once was. My man is 35 years old. He's sorry.
I'm not even about to do that.
Nah. I'm
gonna just keep these thoughts out real quick. The Eagles should be disappointed themselves. They did not come ready to play in that second half. Jalen Hurts is horrible. Played his worst game of his NFL career. Shout out to the Jets for making it tough for him. His decision making was just terrible. Like that last pick, where you throwing it at? The second to last pick, bro. Ball placement. What the hell was that too? Like all three picks had something wrong. One was a ball placement error. The other one was just a horrible decision, and that was a very inaccurate pass. Like something's up with Jalen Hurts. He got 1-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. Something's up with him. Biggest freaking out together. That
maybe he missed Shane Steichen.
Maybe Shane Steichen's a thing, and also I think another thing. Honestly speaking, people watching film might peep his weaknesses. He hasn't adjusted.
I'll say this:
the Eagles can be had. They can be had. That's what Sunday showed me. They can get caught lacking like any other team in the league. All you Eagle fans, humble yourself. They try to call lacking. It's okay. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it no more. You got a big game versus Miami. Get your act together. Dust yourself off and get ready. They gonna come with y'all.
The first pick was not his fault. You gotta give credit to Jermaine Johnson. He knocked the ball out of Dallas Goedert's hands and went straight to Quentin Williams. The second pick, Jermaine Johnson hit his hand and Bryce Hall intercepted. The third pick was inexcusable. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay. This is the same Jets team that when Dallas beat them, they got no credit. Dallas ain't played nobody. Okay. Well, it's the Jets. They only beat the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. Philly lost to the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. The Jets defense played great. Okay. Dallas put up 30 points. Okay, well let me not do that. Dak Prescott didn't turn the ball over against the Jets. Jalen Hurts did it 3 times. So I'm saying all this to say Stephen A., Shannon Sharp, Keyshawn Johnson, Richard Sherman, shut the hell up. Stop with your biased bullshit. Dallas beat the Jets. The Eagles didn't. So guess what? If Dallas ain't played nobody, guess what? Philly lost to that nobody. Got shut down. Thank you.
All right, let's go to Commander Corner.
Well, before y'all go, let me just say this. Great win. Good win. Good win. Desmond Ridder is not him. That's my opinion. Y'all take it.
Go ahead, Jarris.
What did I tell you about Desmond Ridder? What did I say about Desmond Ridder? He is not him. That man.
Tell that to Jarris.
Hey, yo, Jarris, if you are watching this, your man is garbage. He's not good. I've been saying this ever since. I've been saying this ever since Ritter got drafted to the Falcons. I'm like, I'm sorry, but he is not him. Your man threw 3 interceptions, and the Commanders won this game because he was awful. Did the Commanders play well? First half, yeah. Second half, no. Offensively, no. Offensively, no. They were not good offensively. Defensively, they held it down. They made the Commanders said, we're not letting Bijan Robinson or Tyler Algier beat us. We're gonna make Desmond Ritter
beat
us. And Desmond Ritter did not beat them. He was terrible. The first interception, the first interception, he threw it straight to Kendall Fuller. Like, what was he seeing? What was he seeing?
All second half interceptions, by the way.
No, that was second half interception.
All of them were second half interceptions. All of them.
I swear, I thought the first interception was in the first half.
Nope. It was the first possession of the second half. When we got the pick, he ran it back,
and then they scored.
B-Rock scored off the screen.
All right, the second interception was inexcusable. What the hell was he doing throwing the football to St. Jude's? That was just pure stupidity at his highest arts. And then the third pick,
my man wanted to get rid of the ball. He didn't want to get hit. That's what that was.
And in the third pick, Jamin Davis, first of all, he threw behind the receiver anyway, but Jamin Davis was right there, and he picked him off.
And that wasn't a good decision anyway. You had 28 seconds left in the game. I don't know why you brought a slam.
The play calling by Arthur Smith was terrible throughout the entire fourth quarter. After you scored the touchdown to Jonnu Smith, why in the fuck did you go for 2?
Made no sense.
Made no sense. And then the Commanders stopped the 2-point conversion when they tried to run the ball with Algier, and Khalid Hudson stopped him.
Khalid said, hell no, not in my house.
John Ridgeway, Deron Payne, and Jonathan Allen dominated the line of scrimmage against the Falcons. They dominated.
Facts.
Casey Toohill had 2 sacks. Where did you get this notion that Casey Toohill had 2 sacks?
Hey, shout out Casey Toohill, man. He was attacking all game long.
Did Renner throw for 300 yards? Yes. He threw for 300 yards. Congratulations. He kept throwing the ball to Drake London and Kyle Pitts. Congratulations. But outside of the 300 yards, was that really in a pack for 300 yards like he had against the Texans?
50 pass attempts. I don't.
Yes. 50 pass attempts, bro. Like, he had 47 passing attempts. 47. It's not good enough. But shout out to the Commanders. It was a must-win game. They got the job done, but the job's not done yet. You got to go to New York and play the Giants. The Giants ended your season last year, but you did not beat them. Daniel Jones is may be playing this week. You have to find a way to beat Daniel Jones.
Yeah. I finally make it happen.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all watch my post-game reaction. Y'all watch all these videos on the channel. I don't have to say too much. I got words for Jarris. Put some respect on Sam Howell's name.
Yes.
I know you're a Ritter stan. I like Ritter too. But new Howell order. Period. NHL. That is all. I don't care if Ritter threw for more yards. I don't care. I don't care that he had Drake London like the second coming of freaking whatever Atlanta receiver you want to put. It's not named Julio. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care. The difference was one threw 3 interceptions, which is your boy, and my guy threw 3 touchdown passes.
Sam Howell, can you please get rid of the ball?
Please stop eating sacks, please.
Please stop getting sacked, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, Do we have to explain this? Do we have to go through this every week with him when it comes to these sacks? My man is on a pace,
bro.
He's on a pace to get sacked 96 times, bro.
That's 18 more than David Carr back in 2002.
Exactly, bro. Like, think about it. He's been sacked more than 5 times in every game this year.
Except for one.
What was it? The Eagle game or the
Broncos?
The Broncos? Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. 3 times in that game.
Well, it doesn't matter, bro. Get rid of the football.
Nah, yeah, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying, yeah, he didn't get sacked 5 times in the Broncos game. He was very
all right, that's enough. And now, Cowboy Corner.
Oh, before we go to Cowboy Corner, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going to sleep. God darn it, I'm tired. All right, look here. Cowboys with a better football team. Justin Herbert, I'm very disappointed in you, sir. You got your nickname revoked again.
Yeah.
And Brandon Staley, you suck. Hope you get fired ASAP. And your offensive coordinator was smoking crack because you went for on 4th down throw to Josh Palmer, so your best receiver. I am done. Shout out to the Cowboys. They did what they're supposed to do. They won a ball game. They're 4-2, and rightfully so. They made more plays than the Chargers. Chargers were definitely pitiful, and I hope that they get something fixed with their head coach because Brandon Staley is not it. I'm out of here.
Who are you picking for Thursday night?
Oh, who playing?
Jacksonville, New Orleans.
I'm picking the Jags. Picking the freaking Jags. But I'm out of here. They gotta be easy. I'll catch y'all next one. Like, comment, subscribe. No comrades assembled tonight. I'll be back in the morning. I'll bring you guys an early morning stream when I get up. Till next time, y'all be easy and enjoy the rest of the stream with Dio and Dave. I am out of here.
Uncle Dio and Dave. All right.
All right.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Go ahead, Cowboy Corner.
Ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still them boys? Whoa. Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still them boys? But no, seriously. This was clearly a battle between 2 men. Dan Quinn and Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore took this game very personal. Kellen Moore wanted to light up the scoreboard. Dan Quinn said, absolutely not. Too many penalties on both teams. Too many.
Yeah.
Too many penalties on both teams. That muff punt with Jalen Tolbert was not a muff punt. That was fair catch interference. I don't care how you word it. I don't care how the refs tried to articulate that. That was not a muff punt. That was fair catch interference. I need for the refs to stand back and stop calling bullshit. I need the refs to stop calling bullshit. That pass interference on Keenan Allen after that muff punt on Stephon Gilmore was not pass interference. They were both fighting for the ball. That was bullshit. I need for the refs to quit cheating. Period. You cannot. What I've learned, a lot of these teams nowadays, they have to beat the opposite team and the refs at the same time because these refs call bullshit nowadays. These refs call bullshit. A lot of offsides were not offsides. Every time Dallas gained some momentum, flag. It was flags all over the field. That's annoying. And it's starting to be clear that even non-Cowboy fans are saying the refs are bullshit. The refs are fucking you over. Stop it. Yes, Dak played very well. Very well. He kept trying to force the ball to Michael Gallup, which I did not like. Brandon Cooks finally caught a touchdown. He finally scored. He finally got more than 26 yards in a game. Finally. Stephon Gilmore was getting cooked by Keenan Allen the whole game. That's unacceptable. But Keenan Allen is one of the best receivers in football. Stephon Gilmore, he looked a little washed, but he made the play when it mattered. They shut down Micah Parsons the whole game. No, well, they held Micah Parsons the whole game, but that's neither here nor there. He made a play, stepped up with the game on the line. Stephon Gilmore followed it up with a pick. Congratulations. I didn't expect to see that either, but Dallas, it was a must win for Dallas. Period. They saw Philly lose. They know they had to win. They know they had to win this game. They saw Philly lose to a team that they beat, and they knew they needed to step up and win this game. They were pissed off from last week, so they took it out on LA. Great. Here for it. Happy to see it. But shout out to the Cowboys. They made the plays when it mattered. The Chargers did not. I kind of second guessed that fake quarterback sneak. I don't know what that was. But Dallas couldn't take advantage of the Chargers' 32nd ranked pass defense. I don't know what that was, but I need for Dak to scan the whole field and not stare down one receiver. This is why I say Dak Prescott is not him, because he makes it predictable who he's throwing the ball to. And he takes too many sacks. I need for the sacks to stop. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. If that offensive line cannot block, which they have not done, get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. This is ridiculous. I'm happy with the win, but I'm not happy with the play calling, and I'm not happy with the quarterback play. He played well other than taking those sacks and staring down Michael Gallup the whole fucking game. 3 catches on 10 targets. Michael Gallup, catch the fucking ball. You could have had 2 scores in the end zone and you dropped them. That's what we got rid of Amari Cooper for. It's clearly a confidence issue. Clearly. You drop 2 passes in the end zone after Dak hits you right in the hands. But shout out to the defense. DaRon Bland is him. But thank God Keenan Allen did not catch those wide open passes after he did what Trayvon Diggs always does and bite on that fucking double move. Thank God, because this game could have turned out a whole lot different. And I hate to say, the best player on the team right now is the kicker. Come on, man. Come on. No, he wants the ball. He's not being a diva. He wants the freaking ball. CeeDee Lamb is the best receiver on the team. And when Dak doesn't get him the ball, I agree with him that that's a problem. That is when he said, "Give me the ball." I said this last week. When you say give me the ball, you better back that shit up when you do get the ball. Dak Prescott threw the ball to him 7 times, and he caught the ball 7 times. He made the play. He made those key plays when it mattered. So he's not being a diva. He wants the damn ball. Give him the ball. Now, I can see he's being a diva if he says, "Give me the ball," and he just drops the ball whenever he gets it. No, that was Michael Gallup. That was not CeeDee Lamb. That was Michael Gallup. That was Michael Gallup. That's pretty much all I got. I mean, shout out to the Cowboys. My Cowboys got it done. This was a must win for them, and they came away with a win. It was a hard fought game, nonetheless. They definitely need this bye week to recover. Because who do they play after the bye week? I think it's Philly, right? They play Philly after the bye week?
No, you play the Rams.
Oh, shit. Cooper Kupp about to get 200 yards on Stephon Gilmore. God damn it. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's been Cowboy Corner. I got to get up out of here. I got to get up for work in the morning. But my Thursday pick, taking the Jacks. no doubt. Taking Jags. But y'all be safe. Subscribe to the podcast, like Tony said. Again, congratulations to Tony. Shout out to Tony and his lovely wife. Shout out to baby TJ. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the world. Dio, always a pleasure, brother. I'm gonna catch you on Thursday. But I got it. Oh, peace.
All right, let me end this real quick. The Chargers blew this game. They had no business losing this game. They had blew too many opportunities in the red zone, and they were terrible. Justin Herbert, you can't keep having games like this where we consider you a top 10 quarterback, and yet you don't show up when it matters the most against teams that are better than you. The Cowboys clearly outplayed the Chargers. Dak Prescott clearly outplayed Justin Herbert, and sloppy game. Very, very sloppy game, but kudos to the Cowboys defense. Micah Parsons got a sack when it mattered the most, and Stephon Gilmore picked off Justin Herbert. The Chargers are in deep trouble because they're 2-3, and then they got to go to Kansas City and play the Chiefs. They are in deep trouble. As far as the Cowboys is concerned, they're going to make the playoffs. This was a must-win game for their moral boost, and kudos to them for winning the game. Yeah, that's it for us. Subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to ProTech Sportsnet. As far as Thursday Night Football, I'm going with the Saints because they need this victory more than the Jaguars, and I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to play. Subscribe to the podcast. Neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, heaven accept you. Goodbye, good night. I'm out of here. Peace.